let's try and learn an interesting but a very cool trick in Excel. Oftentimes you'll encounter things where you have to put in similar data over and over again, and anytime you put in the same data more than once and you're typing it in, it's quite likely you're going to make some kind of an input error. So suppose in this case we want to know, alright, we've got the grapes and these from the regions of Campania Basilicata, but what countries are they related to? So we manually go and type, well, both Campania and Basilicata are in Italy. Piedmont is also in Italy. Bordeaux left bank, Bordeaux is in France. And Napa is in the United States. So Dogliani is in Italy, but maybe I end up making some kind of a mistake because I end up having some kind of an error in my typo. So in order to reduce that, we can actually do much better data validation by simply creating a drop-down box in Excel so that you can only force the users to only choose the right sets. So what we've done is we've created a separate spreadsheet or a worksheet called major wine countries, and the major wine countries go from Argentina, Australia, Chile, France, Greece, Israel, Italy, Portugal, South Africa, Spain, and the United States of America. So which now we can force users to choose only one of those. How do we do that? So let's do this. So let's say we want to look at all of these and force users to choose one or nothing. So you can't just input it. So we will go to data, and under data, or here is data and then validation. Under validation, see, it says validation criteria. It says allow any value. We'll say no. We want to allow only a list of items. Now the next question is, where exactly is that list? And we say source, and the source is right here from Argentina into United States of America. And we open the dialog box again and we say okay. And guess what happens? We see the same set. We immediately see that, all right, we can only choose, so that's Italy. So what we can do is we can simply say, all right, we want to go about, and anytime we are clicking, the second country is also Italy. We don't therefore need it. It's only one country. Piedmont, of course, in Italy. So anytime you're clicking on the cell, you see the drop-down box come down. So we say France. In this case, we say United States of America. We have only two. Dogliani is in Italy. Mendoza is in, Argentina. So we say Mendoza, and then we say, and let's just stick to Oregon, so we'll just say United States of America. Abruzzo and Molise are both in Italy. Spain, of course, is Spain, and Rhone Valley is, of course, in France. Lodi is in the United States. Of course, we've got South Africa, and the other one, Paso Roble, is in the United States too. This is again South Africa, so we are forcing people to choose. Similarly, Brazil. We didn't have Brazil, so we'll skip that. We'll just say Israel, and then Barossa, and Barossa is in, I suppose, Chile, and Adelaide's, of course, in Australia. Northern Rhone is in France, and of course South Africa, and we can keep going on till for Tuscany, we know Tuscany is in Italy, and Umbria is also in Italy. Napa, which is again, see, this is how I've created a typographic error. Napa is in the United States, so we'll try and see if we can find the United States right out there. In the United States, and that's how we 2, it's a Bourgogne, you know, that's Burgundy, that's in France. So every single cell now has a drop-down list that reduces the chances of creating errors. So that's an interesting way of data validation by forcing people to choose only one out of multiple different options.